What's up, Trophy Hunter? Welcome to my full collectible guide for Romeo is a Dead Man. In this video I show you all the badges, research notes, documents and pins. Keep in mind you will get a few of them automatically through story progression. Those are not shown in the video. If you're looking for a specific one, check out the timestamps. So we're jumping right into it. So the first collectible is basically in chapter 2. Once you gain control of a character in the base, go left to this library and here it is, the first research note. So the second one is not far away from here. After reading through the letters, go right again and enter the second door. Go all the way up to find another research note. Next one is another simple one, just go all the way south to find another one. Now go back up and the first right. Now to get this note you need to find the secret path, which can be found right here. So once your first real mission starts, turn around, enter the Babylon shop to find another note. The next note can be found on the other side in a food court on a table. After proceeding through the main story you will end up here. Go up the stairs, go left and go through the first door to your left. Follow the way to the end to find another collectible. After proceeding through the main story you will end up in this storage room. Go left, up the stairs, jump over some boxes to find another collectible. So after proceeding through the main story, ignore the TV and go up the stairs to the north. Follow it to the end to find another collectible. After returning to the mall there should be now a new opened path. From here go simply straight around the corner to find another collectible. Now go to the second floor and inside the hardware tools store you should be find another collectible on a bench. So the next collectible is basically in chapter 4. After proceeding through the main story you will also unlock 2 side missions called Palace Athene Easy. To get the next collectible you need to complete at least 1 side mission. So this means before you head to the main mission, simply choose one of the side missions, complete it, and at the end of the side mission you will get rewarded with another collectible. Later in the game there will be also one on normal, hard and very hard, and each one will give you a collectible. So make your way to the side mission, start it, complete it, and at the end you will get your reward. 2 side missions are very short and basically all you have to do is you have to fight through waves of enemies. And at the end there's always a mini boss you need to defeat. Once you have completed the side mission, simply proceed with the main mission. So guys, once you reach the city hall, turn around, go towards to the fountain to find another collectible. Now go towards to the city hall and go behind the building to find your next collectible. So once inside the hall, simply go left through the double doors to find another one. After going through the second TV, you will find yourself in the office. To your left is another collectible. Now in the same room on the desk to your left you can find another one. After going through another TV you will enter the basement. Here you have to fight your way through a lot of enemies, however at the end there is another TV and another collectible. Now from here turn around and interact with the purple thing to get a key. With this key you can open a room in the middle of the area to find another collectible. After proceeding through the main story and going through another TV, you will end up in this office. Next collectible is right on the desk. Now proceed through the main story and be sure that you have destroyed the blocking walls with your exorcist swords in this space arena. Go downstairs here and to your right through the double doors you can find another collectible. If the path is blocked you need to go back to the space arena and you need to destroy the blocking white walls. Next one is similar to the previous one. Be sure that you have destroyed the white walls inside the TV. Now leave this room, go to the right, and at the end of this corridor you will find another collectible. So guys, once you reach chapter 5 you will unlock another 2 side missions with the difficulty normal. Be sure that you complete at least one side mission to get another collectible. So now proceed through the main story and once you're inside at the asylum, go right here to find another collectible. Now follow the main story and you will end up in the north wing. Enter the storage room on the left to find another collectible. Now follow the main story and head upstairs. Go to the second floor, go left here, and to your right you will find another one. After some time the game will loop and you will end up back in the north wing. Now from here simply enter the laundry room to your right, interact with the washing machine. After that turn around and interact with the shadow guy to unlock another collectible. Now follow the main story, and after a cutscene, enter the double doors to your left on the 2nd floor. Inside the room there will be a radio. Interact with the radio, and after that interact with the shadow guy to get another collectible. Now from here go to the assisted washroom to get into the lab to find another radio. Interact with the radio. After that try to leave the room. Interact with the shadow guy to unlock another collectible. So after our another loop, enter the assisted washroom again for another radio and shadow guy. But this time to get into the room you can't get through the main door here. Simply use the door to your right to get into the washroom. So follow the main story, and after our another loop you will be end up in the 2nd floor. Now before going left, enter the room N304. In this room you need to solve an easy brain puzzle to get another collectible. You will get a picture, and with the analog sticks you basically have to make the same face as in the picture. Now further down the hall in room N301 there is another collectible on a table. Now from here go down the stairs and enter the first room on the right to complete another brain puzzle to get another collectible. So from here enter the storage room to find another brain puzzle and of course another collectible. Now after following the main story you will end up in the advanced research lab with a TV. Before you interact with the TV, go right around the corner to find another collectible.
Is that really even possible?
So for the next collectible simply follow the main story and you will end up right here before the boss. But instead of fighting the boss, interact with the TV to get back into this space area. Now go straight, take the first right, climb up the ladder, go right, follow the path to the end, go right again, climb up the ladder and go through the TV. Now from here leave the room, go right all the way downstairs to find another collectible. So guys, once you have unlocked chapter 6, you will also unlock 2 more side missions with the difficulty hard. Complete one of the side missions to get another collectible. So once you're at the next story mission, simply turn around here and run all the way to the end to find another collectible. Now go back to the gate, go through the gate and to your left you can find another one. Now follow the main story by using a purple orb. You will end up on this building, but instead of going inside, go right here and pick up a collectible. From here make your way back to the building, but instead of going in, go behind the building to find another collectible. Now follow the main story and you will end up back here. Now use the orbs to open the white and the red path, which will lead to this house here. On the rocks you will find another collectible. After completing the previous section, you will have now one more orb. Now do not remove the previous orbs, instead place the third orb in the green pedestal and make your way back to the house. Now jump up the rocks and behind the building to your left you will find another collectible. Next go back to the pedestals and interact with the orange and purple ones to open an optional path. Go all the way to the end to find a building, and inside the building you can find another 3 collectibles. So now follow the main story and you will end up in a house. Simply go downstairs where you can find a TV. The next collectible is on the right side of the TV on a bench. Next one, enter the room to your left and immediately go right to find another one. Now from here go into the hallway opposite the stairs to find another one. Now proceed through the main story, and after defeating a mini boss you will end up in the church. Next 2 collectibles can be found near the entrance, one on the left and one on the right side. So now follow the main story and you will end up in the underground. Follow the straightforward section, you will end up in this room with a save point. Go to the next room, there will be a river down there. Now go right, all the way up here, and on the left there is a secret way. Destroy the rocks. Now follow the path to the end. Now you need to get on this lift here. A big enemy will appear and now you need to lure him into this corner so that the elevator rises back up. Now quickly jump down. Go through the opening in front of you. To your right you will need to climb up some ladders. Now the next collectible is right in front of you, but be careful, go left around, because if you go straight you will break down and you have to do everything again. So after going through an area where Jenny opens the door for you, you will end up here. Now first go right, follow the way to the end to find another collectible. Now from here go back up and go through the opening to your left. Now go up the stairs to find another collectible, and also feel free to open the door in front of you, which is basically a shortcut. So follow the main story but ignore the boss fight. Instead go through a door at the back of this area to find another collectible. So in chapter 7 you will unlock new side missions. Be sure that you complete at least one side missions with the difficulty very hard. So now simply follow the main story in chapter 7 and sooner or later you will end up in this area here. Now from here you have to go downstairs into a bathroom to find a key. Now with this key go back to the previous room and open the vault. So to open this door, first you need to do 9 right, now 7 left, 4 right and 12 left. Now enter the room to find another collectible. Now from here go back to the office, and in the office go through the door to your right. So now enter the TV in front of you. So now it's important that you have a lot of health. Now look left, and now you need to fall off the edge to find another green resonator. Now interact with the resonator to make a new path. Now jump down and go to the TV. Now from here make your way all the way back up to the office. So now instead of going into the office, go left and enter the TV. Now make a save in case you fail, and after that jump down the ledge to find another collectible. So now go back to the library and enter the TV. Now I already interacted with the two resonators, but there will be two. One will be right here, so be sure that you interact with it, and one will be right behind you. So once done, you need to go upstairs here. Now interact with the TV. Now you're on the rooftop, go left downstairs to find another TV, go through it. Now from here go all the way downstairs to find an exorcist sword. Now with the sword go back up and break the white war. Now jump down here to find another collectible. So guys, final chapter. You will start right here, simply run straight forward, and at the end of this room you will find your first collectible. Now follow the main story and you will end up on this place here. Simply go around to find a ladder, climb up the ladder to find another collectible. So proceed through the main story and you will end up in a room with a save point. Immediately to your right you can find another collectible. After a cutscene with some dialogue and green text, you will end up here. Simply go around the corner to find another one. Next one is also hard to miss because it's basically on the main path. You will end up here, interact with this resonator. You can already see the collectible to your left. Simply jump on the bridge to get it. So after following the main story, you will end up here. Before you fight the boss, be sure that you pick up the collectible right in front of the... So after picking up this one, be sure that you run behind the gate to find another collectible. So after defeating the final boss, it's time to get the rest of the badges, because you will definitely still will miss a few one. Well, to get the rest of the badges, first you can buy 9 of them by the merchant in your base in the left room with the red computer. Each badge except one costs 1000 emerald, and the last one will be pretty expensive. You need 100,000 emerald flowison. So this is the shop. Scroll all the way down to find the rest of the badges. So be sure that you buy them. And there will be also a few more. You need to go through all the trials. Well, first you need to complete the trials on normal difficulty, and after that you need to complete the trials on hard. And after each completed trial on hard, you will earn a badge. You can play the trials right here. And this is basically how to get the rest of the badges. And that's it, guys. This was my full collectible guide. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.